Hey Oakwood, I'm Ethan Lippincott. Today is March 16th and this is your Lumberjack Recap. This week in advisory, it's Bold Drug Facts Week. Look for a special activity on Tuesday. Sophomores and juniors hoping to improve their SAT scores can sign up for the SAT prep class, which takes place April 6th, 13th, 16th, and 30th from 6 to 8:30 p.m. in room 307. The cost is $100, which includes the workbook. Only the first 30 paid registrants will be accepted. Secure your spot by bringing a check payable to Oakwood High School to Ms. Shalm in the high school office. See Ms. Villarreal or Mr. Callan for more questions. All current OHS seniors and juniors are invited to attend the Secret Garden Prom 2026. It will be held April 18th from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Dayton Arcade. The cost is $75 per person with dinner. Parking and entrance to the after prom are included. Online ticket sales are open now and through hometown ticketing until Thursday, April 2nd. In-person tickets will be sold Tuesday, March 31st through Thursday, April 2nd at lunch under the clock in the senior hallway. Seating preference sheets for prom are now available today in your Google Classroom. Paper copies are also available in the main high school office. These requests are due by 3:15 p.m. on Thursday. If you are a current senior or junior and would like to bring a non-OHS student to prom, please complete your guest form now. Guest forms can be picked up in the main high school office, and they are also available in your Google Classroom. Guest forms must be turned in by Thursday, March 19th, the week prior to spring break. We will not accept any late guest forms or on the days of in-person ticket sales. You must make sure this is turned in ahead of time. The meeting for the upcoming Nerf War is in the auditorium on Thursday, March 19th. All team captains or at least one member must be present. Fees are due March 18th. Check out their Instagram at OHS Nerf War or email Charlotte Ponslov and Emery Knorr for more information. Put your creative spin on L. Frank Baum's The Wonderful Wizard of Oz with Write Libraries Illustrating American Classics Art Contest. Teens in grades 7 through 12 can select a scene prompt and illustrate it in their own way. You may see your piece displayed at the library or even win a Best in the Show prize. Click here for more information or stop by the library to pick up an entry form and scene prompts. Entries are due by April 30th. Join the conversation to learn about supporting your well-being and others going through tough times and earn service hours for doing it with Write Libraries Radiate Night on April 8th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. in the community room. Expert panelists from multiple backgrounds will share resources and answer questions to help support your own well-being as well as advocate for others. Panel discussion topics will include but are not limited to mental health, grief and depression, digital well-being, addiction, and abusive relationships. Stick around after the discussion to help make You Are Not Alone kits that will be used by Daybreak Dayton to support teens in the area. Next, we look to Grace and Millie for a St. Patrick's Day edition of Can I Ask You a Question?
Millie, I'm really scared for my test tomorrow.
Well, who knows, Grace? You might get lucky. And tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day.
Thanks, Millie. That really helps. You know what? I'm wondering what other Oakwood students are feeling about tomorrow.
I know, me too. Hey, Oakwood, I'm Millie Dean.
And I'm Grace Gears. And today, we're taking to the halls to see what Oakwood High School students are feeling luckiest about. Would you rather fight 10 tiny leprechauns or one giant leprechaun?
10 tiny leprechauns.
Can you explain to me why?
I think like a 6-foot leprechaun is very scary. If they're like 10 small ones, I could just kick them fairly easily.
But like, what if they climb all over you?
I can deal with that. I can still, Mr. Weaver,
Yes.
What would you do for a St. Patrick's Day themed necklace?
I mean, I would do just about anything. What do you want me to do?
Maybe like a little jig.
A little jig?
To what extent would you go to protect your pot of gold?
I would go to the end of the rainbow.
Yeah! Good answer.
If you found a lucky pot of gold, what would you buy with it and why?
Probably a Lambo, just pretty tough. Whip that to school, whip that around softball, you know. Are you going to wear green on St. Patrick's Day or just hope no one pinches you?
I'm going to wear green.
Why are you going to wear green?
Because I'm a lean, green wearing machine.
Good answer. What day is St. Patrick's Day? March 12th.
March 12th. Like April 14th or so.
March 14th.
I would like to point out we are filming this on March 12th. Those were all wrong. It's March 17th.
What would you say is your personal lucky charm?
Probably the rainbow marshmallow in the Lucky Charms box, or Grace Skiers, who is the anchor here at Axe Media.
So first off, what's your favorite Irish song?
My favorite Irish song, oh Danny boy, the something, 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 you think I would know all the words if it was my favorite song.
And then, if a leprechaun went to Oakwood, what club or activity would it do?
Club for a leprechaun. Is there a luck club? Is there a potluck club? And if there isn't one, there should be.
I think there is, so good answer.
I want to know if you know some great St. Patrick's Day trivia. Do you know what color was associated with St. Patrick's Day before it was green?
Purple?
Incorrect.
It's blue.
I don't know if that's correct.
Gold.
That might be correct. It's blue. Thank you for letting me ask you a question. Now back to you in the studio.
Finally, a shout out to our sponsors. Ashley's Pastry Shop, baking deliciousness for 43 years. Lunchtime is a favorite for old and new customers to enjoy. And Piata, great Italian street food located just outside of Oakwood. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at OHSX Media for your school needs, and go to our website at ohsxmedia.org to check out more videos. That's all the announcements for this week, Oakwood. Stick around for one last segment today as we go to Lucas and Lewis on Lumberjack Live to give us updates on recent sports events. And as always, have a tremendous day.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Lumberjack Live. I'm Lucas Quintero-Romanowski.
And I'm Lewis Holzberg. Oakwood teams have been putting the finishing touches on the season.
We'll start down on the hardwood with girls basketball. The team finished with a 19-6 record and 12-2 in conference play, which was good enough for second in the swivel.
Leading the way offensively was senior Caroline Rowley, who averaged 16.7 points per game at a 44% clip. Her best game was against Carlisle, where she scored 34 points and broke the single-game threes record.
Another impactful senior this year was Evie Connor, who was very efficient on the offensive end with Swivel's third-best field goal percentage.
Joining us now on the show is no other than Issa Dunlap, who talks about the team's accomplishments this year and the path moving forward.
We definitely will overcome it. We'll be obviously very sad because we've been playing with these people for a long time, all the seniors, and so we'll miss them, but we will rebuild, and we have a lot of good underclassmen who have played together for a long time and have good team chemistry, and so I'm excited to play with them. I'll definitely take the advice and take observations that I've made from the seniors this year and their leadership, so I'll be able to lead the underclassmen when I'm the only senior. It's probably going to be challenging being the only one, but I'm excited to do it because I love the team.
On the boys' side, the team also finished second in swivel and as district runner-ups. The team went 17-7 overall and 11-3 in league play.
Freshman Andrew Wasty led the team in scoring with 17.2 points per game, which was the fourth highest in Swivel. His 33-point game against Washington Courthouse was his best season high.
Supporting him has been Owen Hursting, who averaged 14.0 points per game, while Tristan Provancher proved he's a force to be reckoned with on the glass, where he averaged an astounding 7.4 rebounds per game.
After 4 years of the program, Owen has left an impact with the team. To talk to him and about all the things his legacy, here is Ethan Lippincott on The Playbook.
Welcome to the Playbook. I am Ethan Lippincott. I'm here with Owen Horsting, and I will be asking some questions about the boys' basketball season. So, Owen, this was your last year of Oakwood basketball. What legacy do you believe you left?
I think I left a pretty substantial, lasting legacy through 3 swivel championships and a huge district championship, first since I think 2005 or 6. So, yeah, it was a great legacy.
All right, and out of the starting 5, you contributed the highest field goal percentage at 61%, also being the second highest in all of Swivel. What kept you and your team so efficient?
I think first it's shot selection, taking good shots, open shots, and then just a lot of practice, a lot of reps. I've taken those inside shots like thousands of times over my career, so I've gotten pretty good at them.
Did you accomplish any goals you set for yourself this season?
Oh, yeah. I got injured at the start of the year. I had turf toe, and so I kind of just wanted to come back, get back to full health, play at 100% for a good part of the season, and I was able to do that. So, yeah.
All right, and the team finished 17-7 overall, with you being top 2 in points scored for the team. What kept you and your teammates so motivated throughout the season to keep on pushing?
Well, we really had a great group of guys, and we just wanted to win, keep playing for as long as possible. It's a bummer that we lost in the way we did against Urbana, but we were motivated all season to keep going because we really had a blast. So, yeah.
And that was a great interview. I'm Ethan Lippincott with the Playbook, signing off.
Over at the pool, the swim and dive teams recently competed at the state tournament.
The boys and girls teams finished off at state tournament, where the girls finished 9th and the guys finished 24th place. Top placer for the girls was Matilda Preisler, who earned a bronze medal in the 500 freestyle.
The best performing boys team received 12th place in the 200 medley relay. The only diver at the state this year was Mila Gelbert, who ended up placing 17th.
Here's Logan Cahill taking a deeper dive into the season.
The Jackson Jills started the swim and dive season off strong, winning both swivel titles, followed with both teams placing 4th at districts. The Oakwood swim and dive team competed at states on February 28th. I sat down with senior co-captain Callie Hayes to talk about how the weekend went for the Oakwood team.
The girls team got 9th out of 58 with only 4 people there, and we had multiple people final. Both of our girls relays did medal, which is a big deal, and I think almost everyone finaled in something.
The swim teams each had 4 athletes compete at states, those 8 swimmers being Liam Furman, Elliot Simon, Zahan Sean, Henry James, Sarah Zenga, Callie Hayes, Audrey Avrilla, and Matilda Preisler. To help aid the success the swim and dive team had this year, Paige Lumpkins, known for being a guidance counselor at Oakwood High School, has stepped up, becoming the team's head coach this year. The swim and dive team soared past their incoming standings, with the Jills placing 9th and the Jacks placing 24th overall at the state meet last weekend, as well as solo female diver Mila Gilbert, who placed 17th. Callie Hayes cites the team's bond as a mark of their success this season.
It's good to just be a part of a group that is like there for each other.
This has been Logan Cahill for the Axe Media.
Down on the mat, the wrestling team recently wrapped up their season.
Individually, Sam Keys has led the way with a record of 39-7 this season. He also won his 3rd sectional tournament in his career. He also had 19 pins this season, and he finished 5th at districts and was an alternate for state.
Another standout wrestler was Lance Williams, who went 21-7 with 19 pins, 18 of those being consecutive. Several wrestlers have also made headlines as AJ Spang and Sam each reached their 100th win this season.
Now that the winter seasons are over, the focus of these athletes is shifting to the off-season lifting.
Lewis checked out the progress new strength and conditioning coach Seth Salisbury has accomplished in his short tenure so far.
There's a new era in the Oakwood weight room. Okay? Coach Seth Salisbury is here, and he's bringing a new energy, a new mindset, and a new standard.
One moment is just everybody being here every day and just everybody pushing each other as hard as we can. Coach Seth he's made us quicker, he's made us stronger, and he's definitely brought our brotherhood in a lot more. doing his program and working hard every day, it's allowed for me and Chase Kidney, shout out, to hit 500 pounds.
I asked Brady Toby how Coach Seth Salisbury has impacted the program.
Because it gives you someone that, like your coaches, they push you during practice, he pushes you in the weight room. Coaches can't always do both practice, weight room, so it's best with coaching each. It's a better atmosphere. There's a lot more camaraderie amongst the team. Just a lot more energy. It's fun. It's exciting.
I just love working with the athletes here. I love the work ethic, and just it's been a great time working with all the different sports, getting them involved. I think number one, just getting them bigger, faster, and stronger for their sports, helping them be more resilient to injuries, and then on top of that, just building confidence through gaining strength in the weight room. So we train for strength through the primary barbell lifts, and then through our accessories, we start to address different needs of each sport, trying to address any common injury places for them.
This is Lewis Holzberg rolling out with the Oakwood Axe Media.
Hey, Jack's on 3, 1, 2, 3, Jack!
Across the board, Oakwood winter sports teams left fans with memories they will keep forever.
Make sure to check out our websites at ohsxmedia.org and follow us on Instagram and TikTok at ohsxmedia for highlights, interviews, and spring sports coverage.
And as always, Axe to the max.